He didn't just step onto a stage in Detroit, he set the internet on fire. Kendrick Lamar's surprise appearance in Detroit didn't just shake the venue, it split the culture in two. From the instant he grabbed the mic to the moment he delivered that one cold-blooded line, fans realized this wasn't just a show, it was a statement of power, a declaration of war, and possibly another lethal shot aimed straight at Drake. Yes, right in the middle of one of his most electrifying sets to date, Kendrick reignited a beef that had the entire hip-hop world gasping just months ago, and this time, it wasn't indirect. It was sharp, strategic, and laced with icy-coated bars, the kind only true hip-hop heads caught in real time. But here's where it gets crazier. What happened behind the scenes might have been even more explosive. A leaked convo, a cryptic message from Kendrick's circle, and a massive rumor of a diss track sequel, one that could drop at any second. Did Kendrick strike again? Or are fans simply overanalyzing? Stay right here because what we uncovered from that night in Detroit will stop you in your tracks, and the final twist. It might be the final chapter in this entire feud. But this war didn't begin in Detroit. It started way before that, in silence, in subtle smirks, and in a single unforgettable verse. Let's rewind, because the Kendrick-Drake feud didn't kick off with a diss. It didn't start online. It started with a bar that shook the foundation of hip-hop. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you. Kendrick Lamar, Control 2013. That wasn't just a verse. It was a warning shot, aimed at the entire rap game. And one of the names Kendrick called out. Drake. What did Drake do? He played it cool. With that trademark smirk. He told the media he wasn't concerned. Called it cute. But behind the scenes, everything changed. Collabs stopped. Drake's lyrics got colder, more cryptic. Kendrick's moves grew more calculated. This wasn't just a beef anymore. It was chess. And the industry watched, every step like it was the championship. The era of fake brotherhood. For years, fans couldn't figure it out. Were they friends, rivals, or both? They posed for fake smiles at award shows. Traded subtle jabs in interviews, buried coded messages in verses so layered. Even Genius.com couldn't fully crack them. Remember when Drake dropped the language and said, "They want that old underscore. That don't exist no more. I made $1 million off that flow." Fans were convinced. It was aimed at Kendrick and his control-style delivery. And Kendrick, he didn't react immediately. He stayed quiet. He observed. Then he struck with King Kunta. I can dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghostwriter. What the F***K happened? Boom. The internet erupted. Because everyone, and I mean everyone, knew exactly who that line was targeting. Everyone knew exactly who he was aiming at. Kendrick never said names, he never had to. He let the bars do the bleeding. And Drake. He kept his cool. Until Meek Mill exposed the ghostwriting, that was the spark that turned a Cold War into something darker. From 2011 to 2023, it was a twisted psychological tug-of-war. Drake would drop a hit, Kendrick would vanish. Kendrick would reappear with a verse. Drake would respond with gym selfies and cryptic captions like, "It's always the ones you uplift that want to see you fall." Cute but transparent. Meanwhile, fans were starved for an all-out battle. But both artists stayed cryptic. That is, until 2024.2024, the year hip-hop erupted. Drake fired first. Push-ups, then came Kendrick with Euphoria. Then 616 in LA, Meet the Grams. And finally Not Like Us. And that one broke the internet. Not Like Us wasn't just a diss track, it was a nuke wrapped in a West Coast anthem. Kendrick didn't just go after Drake's career. He went for the legacy, the entourage, the family, his DNA. It connected. Over 100 million streams within days. TikTok flooded with reactions. Drake's Instagram. Suspiciously silent. The energy shifted. Drake's usual bravado. No comeback. No interview rebuttal. Just radio silence. Then ... Detroit happened. After nearly a month of silence, Kendrick returned. Not with a tweet, not with a post bet, with a live show in Detroit that felt like a funeral, a revolution, and a victory lap all at once. He walked out to a roaring crowd, performing Euphoria like it was a war anthem. Then he did Not Like Us. Twice. Back to back. But it wasn't just the music. It was what he said between the tracks. Y'all know who we don't play with out here. Some ain't built for this. Section. Fake king energy. Sit down. The crowd went insane. Fans screamed, "He's talking about Drake." Kendrick smirked, then dropped a brand new freestyle on the spot. And what came next? It sent fans into hysteria. The lights glowed blood red. The crowd was unhinged. Kendrick cool, focused, precise. He raised the mic and delivered a brand new freestyle no one expected. Man turned out, then snake, now ghost. Somebody tell the boy's been exposed. Boom, the arena exploded. Phones up. Social media on fire. Hashtag K.Detroit instantly started trending. He called him an owl, a snake, and now, a ghost. Let's break that down. Owl, a direct jab at Drake's OVO logo. Snake, betrayal, lies, ghostwriting, blackballing. Ghost, the deepest cut. Kendrick's saying Drake is just that now. A ghost of who he once was. Invisible. Done. And if that wasn't enough, Kendrick looked dead into the crowd and said, he's still hiding. Can't see the throne when you're ducking behind curtains. Fans lost their minds, then came the leak. The video that changed everything. Backstage. A shaky iPhone recording. We don't know who filmed it, but it was leaked to a private Discord group. Then TikTok and XP for getting mysteriously wiped. In the clip, Kendrick is seen laughing with his team. A voice says, I told you. He's not responding. He can't. That's checkmate. Kendrick allegedly replies, he's shook. He's done. We still got the other one ready. Just in case. Wait, the other one. Is Kendrick sitting on another diss? A final kill shot? Fans are calling it the guillotine track. Reddit's already flooding with fake track lists, audio leaks, wild theories. But here's the wildest part. A verified user who previously leaked 616 in LA claimed, if Kendrick drops the next one, it's career ending. Makes Not Like Us look like foreplay. Even celebrities started choosing sides. Jake Neutral was seen liking a tweet. Kendrick just cooked Drake's legacy in one summer. Vince Staples posted a cryptic IG story. All facts, and y'all know it. TDE's Punch tweeted, they wanted smoke. Forgot this is the firehouse. But then came the first major twist. Drake might have pulled out. An alleged insider from OVO claimed Drake had a diss ready, fully recorded, mastered, featuring Lil Wayne. A massive hook targeting Kendrick's character, but it was scrapped last minute. Why? The insider claims OVO feared Kendrick's response would be too lethal, too precise. They didn't want to hand him more ammo. So they backed off. And Kendrick noticed in Detroit. He went in for the final blow, or was it? As fireworks exploded, Kendrick grabbed the mic one last time. If y'all see him, tell him we outside. Tell him we in the city. Tell him we ain't done. Mic drop, that crowd went feral. People were crying, screaming, filming each other in disbelief. But then another twist. Outside the venue, a fan live on IG claimed they saw Kendrick being handed a burner phone. By a hooded figure. Speculation exploded. Is he uploading the next track from a secure line? Is the war not over? What's on that phone? One thing was clear. Detroit wasn't a concert. It was a funeral. Set to trap drums. And Drake. Still silent. Too silent. But that silence might be the loudest response of all. And just when we thought the beef had peaked, Kendrick played a card no one saw coming. And within minutes, it was scrubbed, not just taken down, but wiped clean by unknown forces. That led fans to a terrifying question. Is Drake trying to stop the next track from dropping? Celebrities began turning on Drake, while others stayed suspiciously quiet. Meanwhile, Kendrick's support seemed to grow by the hour. Fans began noticing something chilling. Drake's inner circle was missing. No new posts from Future. No reaction from 21 Savage. No memes from DJ Khaled. No quotes from Lil Wayne. Nicki Minaj completely silent. And guess who just followed Kendrick on Instagram? Rihanna. Yep, let that sink in. Rihanna, one of Drake's most complicated ex-lovers and longtime musical collaborators, followed Kendrick the day after Detroit. Coincidence? Nothing in this feud is accidental. Fans, now fully invested, became detectives. Dozens of TikTok creators began posting theories, breaking down the Detroit stage visuals. One claimed there were subliminal OVO symbols on fire. Another said the freestyle cadence mirrored Drake's 2013 Pound Cake flow. A hidden Morse code in the stage lights. Someone swore it spelled 6 ghosts. Is it true? Is it a reach? Doesn't matter. The mystery is fuel and Kendrick is feeding the fire. After the show, he posted a single cryptic image on Instagram. A chessboard captioned Knight 2 E5. Check. The message was clear. This isn't just a diss battle. This is a mental siege. but the industry is fighting back. The question is against who? That's where the story explodes. A new expose from a mid-tier music blog made a bold accusation. Certain executives inside Universal are allegedly working behind the scenes to slow down Kendrick's rollout. Calls were reportedly made to streaming platforms to delay any Kendrick-related drops. The reason? Damage control for Drake. The report claims major players are trying to protect Drake's brand, while Kendrick burns everything around it. If that's true, then this isn't artist versus artist, it's artist versus machine. And Kendrick, he's making it very clear he's not afraid of any machine. Cliffhanger. A mysterious screenshot was posted last night in a private Discord. It appears to be a group chat between Kendrick's team, with one chilling message highlighted. The drop is scheduled July 7th. World ends at midnight. That's just days away. And world ends at midnight. Fans believe it's the exact timestamp for Kendrick's final possibly the rumored Ghosts Ain't Safe track going live. People are calling it the night Drake disappears. Here's the craziest part. When you run July 7th and midnight through Kendrick's damn album release pattern, it lines up with the exact anniversary of his Heart Part 4 Inches teaser from 2017. Kendrick has always used dates like chess moves. If this date is real, we're not ready. So now we ask, can Drake survive the next round? Or is Kendrick setting up for the final blow, a cultural execution disguised as poetic genius? VO leaks. No profile pic. 0 followers. The bio simply read, "They said don't speak. I'm speaking." The video, just a black screen with static for 5 seconds, then a voice. A deep, unmistakable voice. "They want me to stay quiet, but when I respond, I don't rap, I erase careers." The voice pauses. "Tell them, July 7th. Cancel it. I'm dropping tonight." It sounded like Drake, chillingly close. And the internet. Instant detonation. Was it really Drake? Real or AI? Twitter and Reddit split in two. Some users swore it was him breaking his silence in the most sinister way possible. Others claimed it was AI-generated chaos, dropped just before Kendrick's rumored July 7th release. But here's the kicker. The clip vanished in under 30 minutes. TikTok flagged it for inciting violence. Instagram took down reposts, citing unauthorized audio. YouTube channels playing it were demonetized instantly. And just like that, tip became forbidden content. Fans started calling it the ghost track of hip-hop. And the conspiracy only deepened. Theory 1. Drake's plotting revenge. If that voice was real, it means he's not just watching, he's hunting. Some now predict a midnight Nuka surprise drop, meant to derail Kendrick before July 7th. One ex-user posted, "This ain't chess anymore, it's nuclear war." Drake's either about to respond, or self-destruct trying. Theory 2. Kendrick set him up. Others believe the voice note was a PSYOP pulled by Kendrick's team to bait Drake into slipping. One TikToker said it best, "Kendrick's the puppeteer. If Drake bites, he loses. If he doesn't, he fades." And then it got darker. A second leak. Anonymous YouTube footage backstage from Kendrick's Detroit show, shaky cam, low lighting. 2 people whispering. Person 1. Is the voice note live yet? Person 2. It's already out. Watch them scramble. Who were they? Was this a decoy to trap Drake into failure? The internet's lost trust in everything, and Kendrick, silent since his chessboard post. Radio silent, which, ironically, is the loudest move of all. But here's the cliffhanger. Drake's private jet just took off. And now fans are losing it. Flight radar accounts confirm. Air Drake left Toronto's Pearson Airport at 10:47 p.m. Destination: Los Angeles. Coincidence? Doubt it. Theories are exploding. He's flying to confront Kendrick. He's crashing a secret drop party. He's headed to record his response at a hidden Malibu studio. But then another chilling update. A supposed lax employee posted anonymously on Reddit. Drake just landed. Whole OVO crew is here. But it's weird. No smiles. It feels like war. So now the question, who drops first? July 7th. Forget it. The timeline is already on fire. Will Kendrick drop Ghosts Ain't Safe as planned? Or will Drake blindside the world with a surprise sonic missile? And if he does, will it be his redemption? Or his funeral track? Because after everything, the leaks, the voice notes, the threats, the silence, one thing is certain. Someone's legacy is about to burn. And we're all watching, waiting for the first shot. So now ask yourself, was that really Drake's voice? Is he finally ready to clap back? Or is Kendrick playing him like a pawn? Is this beef about bars? or about control? Is Drake still the king of the six? Or did Kendrick snatch the crown in Detroit and dare him to take it back? Let us know. A comment right now. Was Kendrick's Detroit performance the final nail in Drake's coffin, or is Drake about to unleash hell when nobody expects it? And if that voice note is real, what did he mean by canceled July 7th? Let's get this comment section lit like a rap battle. Rep your side, hashtag Team Kendrick or hashtag Team Drake. Say it loud. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that button. We've got leaks, lyrics, and live reaction breakdowns dropping all week. And trust us, this story is far from over. In fact, we just got word. A major artist is about to pick a side, and when they do, it could flip the entire industry upside down. So turn on notifications, like this video, and stay ready because the war for hip-hop dominance is only just beginning.